Meta Platforms sales soared to a record, bolstering Zuckerberg's AI spending spree. Meta shares have rallied after it announced plans to increase spending on AI this week, posted record revenue in the fourth quarter, aided by artificial intelligence improvements to its ads business. So we'll get into a bunch of the posts here, but Zuck's just undefeated. He's on a generational run. I think that you called the top on the style, but it was not correct.
Public opinion.
Yeah, public opinion. Sure, he can't go anywhere but down from here. He's on top of the world, but the stock can keep going up, baby.
Yeah, after you get a Porsche minivan, custom made, and you're wakeboarding, holding an American flag, that's the peak of top.
Yeah, and you're wearing a $1 million watch or a FP Journe. There's literally no better watches to wear. He can't go up.
Yeah, you could get a Graf Diamond.
Yeah, the hallucination. That'd be good. And so let's react to some posts about the earnings, and then we'll go into the article. ZA Stocks says, Meta is operating on another planet. Zuck is arguably the best CEO on earth. Hard to comprehend. He's only 40. Revenue up 21% year over year. GAAP net income up 59%.
Here's a crazy. So
yeah,
Mark Zuckerberg and Ross Ulbricht are the same age,
man.
which is
dark
wild.
path. Yeah.
It's I mean, they both had similar power.
Path. Yeah. Both created tech platforms. One was legal. Earnings per share up 60% year over year. Operating income up 48%. Operating margin up 42%. Send it to 1,000 already. Bonkers numbers. Obviously not financial advice. Let's go to QCap. I used to think Google had the best GOG, had the best business in the world with the widest moat possible. I think this Meta quarter changed my mind. 60% operating margins ex Reality Labs on a top line growing 20% sustainably with upside. $2.2 million revenue per employee with a 40-year-old founder. It is a compelling bull case. Let's go to Near. Near says Meta had their Q4.
I'm literally inclined to log on to public right now and buy more Meta stock.
Not financial advice.
Everybody listening to this show should know that we don't give financial advice.
No,
so much of our net worth is in our friends' companies, which is the most irrational possible thing to do. So definitely don't.
We shouldn't give financial advice around specific stocks, but we should give the Meta financial advice of start a hedge fund. Start a private equity firm. Go into private equy.
Pivot into private equity. Asset management is the greatest business model.
Start a family office.
Yeah. Be your job should just be running your own family office.
Exactly.
Just like
that's all the financial advice you need.
Be post-economic.
Yeah. Be post-economic. Have a fantastic team of traders deciding what trades to make on a daily basis. Meta had their Q4 2024 earnings today. Record revenue of $48 billion in just one quarter. Significant outperform. 1.7 trillion market cap already. Advertiser revenue by geography an all-time high. Really, really crazy. Unexpected too. Just huge growth, even in US and Canada. Very, very mature markets. And let's look at Alex Heath. He says, Zuck on Meta earnings call just now. I continue to think that investing very heavily in CapEx and infra will be a major advantage. Wall Street breathes a sigh of relief. And so the company's shares rose by about 5% in after-hours trading following a rally over the past week after it announced plans to increase spending on AI. Zuck says, I expect that this is going to be the year when a highly intelligent and personalized AI assistant reaches more than 1 billion people. And I expect Meta AI to be that leading AI assistant just because of the distribution. Distribution is so important.
The obvious, one obvious bull case here is that if LLMs replace a lot of Google search and Meta has all US consumers in their apps for hours a day, and you can eat into that search, and then Meta gets an entirely new ad product, which is a search style ad product on top of their already incredible treasure trove of data and consumer behavior and all this stuff. It would be, the potential is limitless.
So Meta plans to spend $60 to $65 billion on CapEx this year, in part to build out a data center in Louisiana that is so large it would cover a significant part of Manhattan, Zuckerberg said. It also expects to end the year with more than 1.3 million graphics processing units, or GPUs. And of course, not all of those will be used for training AI. A lot of them are just for serving reels and doing algorithms and AI on all sorts of different products. But still, it's a lot of horsepower if he needs it.
Yeah. It's funny because I think SoftBank has been, you can correct me, but a few billion of net income. Facebook has 20 billion of net income, so they can really blow cash.
And they are. The company's Reality Labs unit, which is their smart glasses, augmented reality, and the metaverse, reported losses of nearly 5 billion. The unit lost 17.7 billion last year investing in VR. But, you know, as controversial as it is, we saw everyone was saying, oh, Apple's going to defeat them with the Apple Vision Pro. That kind of flopped. And they are just continuing to invest. And it's hard to imagine a world, maybe it's 10 years, maybe it's 20 years, where VR doesn't get good enough. And as we saw earlier at the end of last year, the Orion demo was received really, really well with the smart glasses. They're even lighter and more augmented reality. And so they're clearly making strides there, even though it's incredibly expensive. It's so crazy, especially when you compare it to the initial R&D that went into the iPhone. Like Apple was able to do that on a shoestring budget by comparison. Meta has invested so much in Reality Labs, but if they get it right and they have the platform by default and the AI and the distribution, it's game over.
Zuck should get Trump to announce the Orion. Now that Trump will just announce private company, it should be a benefit. Like if you hold $1 billion of his Trump
coin, he just
coin,
does your PR
just, like,
for you.
Do your PR. Yeah, it's just like it's a utility token, right?
The failing Vision Pro is a joke. I only use Oculus, sent from my Meta Quest 3 on Truth Social. Beyond increased spending, Meta more broadly is going through a transition and has sought to align itself with the new Trump administration. The company donated $1 million to Trump's inaugural fund, and Zuckerberg himself visited Trump's Mar-a-Lago estate twice in recent months ahead of attending the president's inauguration. He also went on Joe Rogan's podcast and criticized the Biden administration. On Wednesday, Meta agreed to pay a $25 million settlement in a lawsuit that Trump brought against the company after it suspended his Facebook and Instagram accounts in the wake of the January 6th, 2021 attack on the Capitol.
Funny.
So Trump just gets 25 mil from them.
Yeah. It's a wealth transfer. Like, hey, that was pretty annoying.
Yeah.
And potentially categorically wrong to do.
Yeah.
And you made me get kicked off Pinterest too, because everybody followed your lead.
Yeah,
I got kicked off of Tumblr.
And
Pinterest.
Zuck's like, "How does 25 mil sound?" And Trump's like,
"Okay, can imagine.
We'll call it even."
Yeah, I would have to imagine that Trump suing Meta is like at least a $5 million legal bill.
Yeah,
so
we probably
Trump
got that
came
back
out on top.
And then who knows? Maybe
now when they're at the next UFC, they'll give each other a nod, and maybe Trump will give him like a pat on the chest.
Yeah. This is going to be, they're both really close with Dana White. Yeah. Dana White's really close with Trump, and Dana White's now on the Meta board. And so the relationships are building back up.
I love the memes of people with text over Zuck, saying, yeah, and then they freaking made me kick off Trump. I can't believe they freaking did that.
Yeah. Well, Zuck said, this is going to be a big year for redefining our relationship with governments. We now have a U.S. administration that is proud of our leading companies, prioritizes American technology winning, and that will defend our values and interests abroad. Earlier this month, Meta said it was eliminating third-party fact checkers, relaxing restrictions on speech, and they plan to use the community note style, which we've covered here on the show before. The company also appointed a new Republican head of global policy, dismantled its team assigned to diversity, and plans to axe 5% of workers in performance-based job cuts. TikTok's future in the U.S. remains in flux, and Meta would likely be a beneficiary in the U.S. if they were to fully enforce the law banning its Chinese-owned competitor, even though it hasn't really dented Reel's profitability in a significant way because it's been
people
very
are just
additive.
Spending more time.
Yeah. People are just, I'm sure it would be good, but it doesn't seem like it's existential to them. And so they're also starting to test ads on Threads. Maybe Threads will take off, but every time I go over there, it's boring. So we'll see.